Flowers, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be working on a peach soap. So let's get started. All right, my Lotus Flowers. So we're going to go over a couple of things that we're going to be doing today. First, we're going to be using this nice embed to put down in our soap. We're going to be using our Astro by Micas. We're also going to be using a little bit of titanium dioxide to whiten our soap. We're going to use some poppy seeds, and we're also going to be using Juicey Georgia Peach. And this is by Nature's Fragrance. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. I already prepared my lye solution, as always, and we're gonna go ahead and stir this up just a little bit. And then we're going to, of course, burp our stick blender, get all of our air bubbles out. And then we're gonna pour our lye solution down the shaft of our stick blender. And we're gonna try and do more whisking today than stick blending, because what I discovered this morning when I was making this peach embed is that the fragrance oil accelerates a little bit. And basically what that means is that it thickens up the batter faster. So we're going to be really careful, try to be careful and move as fast as we can. So let's blend this up. Okay, we still have a pretty fluid batter. That's good. That's good. So we're going to pour off a little bit so that we can pipe our leaves for our peach. I'm going to go ahead on and prepare this so that it'll be ready to go. All right, and we're gonna go ahead and add our poppy seeds in, and this is actually going to be like a light exfoliant, and it's gonna give the soap just a little bit of character. And we're gonna whisk this in. And they look like they're suspending pretty good because we don't want them all to sink to the bottom of the soap. So it's looking pretty good. All right, move this out the way. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and measure out our fragrance oil so that we can add that in and get ready. Just want to make sure I have everything in place because this soap was not very nice to me this morning. I mean, this fragrance oil was not very nice. So as a matter of fact, let me move that. Okay. But I got it in that in the tube still. Smells really good. And we're just gonna whisk it in. We're not gonna stick blend it because we do not want it to accelerate accelerate like it did this morning. Okay, now I'm still a little thin, and I really need for this to kind of set up a little bit because I want the embed not to sink down in it. So I may stick blend just a tiny bit. Feeling it starting to fight me a little bit, so we're gonna pour it and we're just gonna let it set up on its own because I ain't got time for that today. All right, so let's go ahead and pour this in. And we're gonna let it set up just a little bit. My embed came out a little smaller than I wanted it to be, but this was the only tube that I had, which was a piece of PVC pipe that I had. So I used this one, and I wanted it to be a little bit bigger, but we're gonna work with it. Get out any air bubbles. And we're just gonna let that sit up. And hopefully it doesn't take too long. All right, and what I'm gonna do, I've already prepared my piping bag for my leaves. So I'm gonna go ahead and mix up my green while we're waiting for our base to set up. Let's see, I might need to pour. You know what, I do. I need to pour a little bit more in there because I want the peach to kind of sit up a little bit higher. So we're gonna pour just a little bit more in here. It's gonna kind of sit off to one side a little bit. We're gonna lose a little bit of soap on the end because my wax paper crinkled up on me. So I ended up having to cut more off than I wanted to. But I think we're gonna be okay. And I may still, I don't know, I'm thinking about cutting that part off. Because I don't like the way that looks. All right. So it's going to make us a little bit shorter. So we'll just pull it down, and then we'll just have 2 bars that are going to be just without the peach. And then we can use those around the house. So, all right. So let's go ahead and mix up our leaf. We'll clean this off a little bit because I don't want this. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and sit our embed here. Okay. Did really good. And then, look at that. Look at that. Look, see what I said about that fragrance oil? It just locked it right up. That is absolutely crazy. See, okay, I was trying to give it the benefit of the doubt, but it still wanted to act a monkey, but that's all right. That's all right. We're going to scoop. We're still going to get it in here. It might not like it. We still going to get it in here. That's actually really a pretty soap. I like those poppy seeds in there. It smells really good too. Yeah, it tried to get me, y'all. It tried to get me. But that's all right. I caught it. I knew. I was ready. We're going to put a little bit down in the side here. Then we're going to tap it down to make sure we fill in all our little gaps. We're going to clean up our embed so we can put our leaves on here. Tap this down a little bit. Now, I am not the best piper when it comes to this, but I'm going to try my best. We are back to cut our peach soap. We take this out of the mold. So we can kind of see what this looks like. It smells really good. We got it out. Sides are nice and smooth. Smells really, really, really good. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and cut these ends off. It's really pretty. And these are just some ends that I'm gonna keep for us to use here at the house, since it doesn't have the peach in it or on it. The poppy seed came out really nice. cut this little piece off right here. So that our soap is uniform. And then we're gonna see how it all comes out. All right, guys, there's our peach. I wish it was a little bit bigger. I'll have to find me a bigger peach embed. A bigger pipe to make the peach embed anyway. But it does smell really nice. That Georgia peach. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make a bigger mold, or maybe even try and find a peach mold. So we're going to cut up the rest of this soap and then we'll be back. Okay, my Lotus Flowers, that's it for today's video. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to click that notification bell so that you'll get a notification every time I upload a video. Also, check us out across all of our social media platforms. That's Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok under Savvy Your Faith. The items in this series, or this particular soap, our peach soap, will be available on June 15th in our store. You can visit our website at www.savvyyourfaith.net. Remember to love the ones who treat you right and pray for the ones who don't. Thank you for spending a little bit of time with me today on my channel, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye for now, my Lotus Flowers.